did we learn in class today?
Ryushin is wonderful. I just laid my book on him, and I said, it makes me feel good just to think that you'll even open the cover of it. And he says to me, I'll read it while I'm driving. I mean, I love him. He's got reality locked in, and I'm for it. I'm for Zen. I'm for dealing with situations. I like the test and situation trip. I try to live my life that way. Sometimes it seems a little tough, but it always works out. And the test where you're testing yourself, my kind of test. But let me jump back to the beginning of Joe and the Italian Catholic family. I've been down that trail more than once. And we are the Irish part of the Catholicism thing. And wakes, Irish wakes are really decent, man. Because you do your first heavy trip when you find out that your brother or whoever has passed on is gone. That's a tragic, horrible, rotten scene. And you might even go through the wake like kind of punchy, but everybody else starts telling stories about how cool the dead dude is, and you wind up with this kind of a situation, especially if you wake him in the house instead of down at the mortuary. If you wake him in the house and he's in the living room and you're filtering back and forth from the kitchen and there's a keg in the kitchen and everybody's talking and there's chow over on the table and you might hear a song break out like this. The night that Paddy Murphy died, I never will forget. And we all got so stinking drunk that we ain't sober yet. The only thing they done that night to fill me heart with fear was take the ice right off the corpse and put it in the beer, shouting, hooray for Paddy Murphy, hooray for Paddy, hooray for Paddy, he's a grand old guy. Now you take it happy like that, and then you get into the routine of going on the procession. Joe was in a short one, but we were in a beautiful one with my Aunt Aggie, because we were going from the west side right on through Harlem and through East Harlem and on over to that graveyard that they always show you in the movies from Queens, man. And every place we'd go by on a corner of this or that, somebody be making the sign of the cross in respect as the dead soul is making its way by. So it's kind of a nice vibe. And treat death as you want. I wonder what the side effects of death might be, because they should be talking about that now. Cremating the coffin. I'm for rent a coffins. No trouble with that. Trouble with our Father Joe? Not with me, man. I used to get him 20 at a time in confession. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. The King of the woman, yeah, that never goes away, man. Just like altar boy stuff. I say, if we lay tipsy, got you to Mayhem, huh?
Speed praying? What were you doing there?
I was speed praying. I got 20 to do for penance, man, for looking at the chick the wrong way. You used to have to get penance even if you thought about it. Anyway, it's been a very spiritual day, and I feel spiritual. And was there anything I missed here? Oh, yeah. Well,
Joe doesn't look good for Joe's run for Pope.
Oh, no, I gave up on that. That was a non-starter with me.
Yeah.
No, man. That's a locked-in thing. That'd be like me running for head of the Masons.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't going to happen. I watch those guys do a handshake, when you go to court and you see the judge and the prosecutor do a ritual handshake. Get in touch with your bondsman right away, bro, because you're gone. That's the end of the trial.
Patrick Carlin, thank you. Thanks to Joe Raiola, Ryushin Morihei, MRO.org. Check out the website, and better yet, check out the Zen Mountain Monastery. If you keep the dial tuned right where it is, Ron Van Warber will keep you company all morning with great music and good company. Thank you, Owen, for pushing the right buttons. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, right.